Yeah, so a neat little Bolo that my mom showed me that my fiance did the hard work for. All I did was buy them. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is currently Sunday, August 25th. My name is Lucas. I want to thank you for clicking on my video today. So I'm currently en route to a Play It Again Sports. We're going to try something that I haven't tried before, kind of an experiment. Right now I'm currently in the process of rearranging / cleaning the eBay room. It's just gotten hectic. I had some family come up and visit this weekend, so a lot of stuff just kind of got thrown in there, and then this weekend my dad's coming up to visit, and we actually need that room to put an air mattress in. So everything that's on the floor, it's not listed, but it's got to get moved, listed or not. So I'm going to try and list a bunch of stuff today, and I figured while I'm at it, we'll try some stuff out. So I've got 6 baseball bats / softball, a Odyssey golf putter, 2 pairs of cycling shoes, and I think 5 pairs of gloves. Or I guess they're not pairs of gloves, just 5 baseball, softball gloves. And we're going to take it to Play It Again Sports and see exactly what they'll give me. Baseball, softball season's kind of over until the spring. Then golf, I never even listed the putter. I never gave it a chance. And I think I've got like 3 of these bats listed, and they just never sold. There was never much interest in them to begin with. So maybe I bought the wrong things. But they're Easton, Louisville Slugger. I remember looking them up and comping them pretty well. So I don't know, maybe it's just not meant to be. So I'm en route to a Play It Again Sports. We're going to see what they give me. Out of all this stuff, I'm invested into it $30. So if I get my $30 back, great. If I get more than $30 back, fantastic. If I lose a little bit of money, I know that going to Play It Again Sports is probably not worth it for stuff like this in the end. So we're going to see exactly what happens. So when I get there, I will report back to you. Alright, so I just left Play It Again Sports, and like I said, I went there with 6 bats, 1 putter, 2 pairs of cycling shoes, and I think 5 gloves. And they ended up buying 1 bat, 1 putter, 2 gloves, and 1 pair of cycling shoes. And they paid me $30. So I got all my money back, and I've got a trunk full of stuff that apparently is worthless, which is fine. Like I said, it was kind of a learning thing. I've never messed with sporting goods before, and I don't know that I will again unless I know for a fact and not just looking at comps. So yeah, I'm fine with it. Like I said, I got my money back. I'm not complaining. Just a note, whenever you go to Play It Again Sports, they give it to you in a check. So that's just something to be aware of. They said the other stuff that they didn't buy was just too old, which makes sense. Some of the gloves had writing on them. Like, I figured they wouldn't take everything, but yeah, so got my $30 back, and I've got a trunk full of stuff now that I don't know what I'm going to do with, because in my eyes, if it's not worth it for Play It Again Sports, it's not worth my time to list it on eBay. So yeah, that's my experiment complete. I got my money back, broke even. And oh, on the stuff that they took, for reference, the bat I paid $5 for at a Goodwill. The putter I paid $5 for at a yard sale. The cycling shoes I paid $2 for, and the 2 gloves I paid $1 each. So altogether I was in $5, $10, $11, $12, $14, I think is what that math adds up to. So doubled my money on the stuff that I gave them, if you want to look at it that way, instead of that I broke even and now I'm left with a bunch of trash. So yeah, I'm gonna go back and continue to work, and I don't really know where this video is going, but it's gonna have something else. Alright everybody, we're back in the eBay room, and I want to talk to you about another experiment that I did. I guess that's kind of the trend with this video. We're doing some experiments. Let me fix this head framing. There we go, better frame. So I decided, I got a text from my mother, and it looked like this, and she was asking for one of these Starbucks cups, and I didn't think anything of it. I was like, all right, I'll pop in, I'll grab it for you. I grew up in the middle of nowhere. I think the nearest Starbucks to my parents' house is like a 45-minute drive, and there's like 20 within a 4-mile radius of where I live. So I was like, yeah, I'll pop in, I'll grab one. I didn't think anything of it, and my fiance went, to go grab one for her because I was at work whenever I saw the message, and my fiance figured out that they're not out yet, but they're selling like hotcakes, and for more than that on eBay. So the lady at the store said that they couldn't put them out until what is now today. And I should mention that today is Tuesday, August 27th. So my fiance figured out that they couldn't put them out until today in this region, even though there's some already out. And I looked them up on eBay and noticed that they're selling fast and they're selling pretty well. So we went and got my mom one, and then I got me one. I got me two. I got me 3 and 4. And then I also got me 5 and 6. I bought me 6 of these cups. They're just tumblers. They're black, kind of gothic looking. They're studded. They're kind of irritating to hold on to. They're not a comfortable cup. Like, if it was just matte black, I think I'd be all about it. I'm not a coffee drinker. This was probably the first time I've ever stepped foot into a Starbucks to begin with. So we got one for my mom. We got one for my mom's work friend. And then I got these 6 for myself. Per item, I paid $20.28 after tax per. The tax might have been different, but overall, I spent on these 6 cups $123.18. And I came home, I took a picture of one, made it a multi-quantity listing, said I had 6, and 6 hours later, I sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you guessed it, 6. I sold all 6 cups today. I sold 2. I listed them at $44.94 a piece. Some people were selling them really fast for $30. That wasn't going to cut it for me because I was putting free shipping on them, and these are going to cost about $7 to ship. I think at least 4 of these are going to California, and I'm in, obviously, Indiana, so I sold 2 for $42.50. I accepted best offers. I sold 1 for $43.50. I accepted best offers. And then I sold the last 3 for full asking price of $44.94, which comes out to a whopping total of $263.32 before fees. And I think I figured it out. If I mathed it out right, I will make somewhere between $10 and $12 a cup after paying shipping, eBay, and PayPal fees, which doesn't seem like a lot. It seems kind of weird to spend $123.18 and only make like $60 to $70 in profit. But considering that I went out and bought these this morning, I listed them, they all sold in one day. And on top of that, I spent an hour and a half going to Starbucks. That's a terrible framing, Lucas. Put this one over here. I spent an hour and a half going to Starbucks. I spent 2 minutes listing it, and it's probably going to take me an hour to pack these up. So that's 2.5 hours of work into what, $75? So we'll round it up and say it's 3 hours of work. 75 divided by 3 is $25 an hour, and that sounds like a pretty good trade-off to me. They were quick. These aren't going to be super hard to pack up, wrap up in some bubble wrap, and pop them in a box. If I have the boxes, that's the problem. I don't know. Yeah, so a neat little bolo that my mom showed me that my fiance did the hard work for. My fiance figured out whenever she went to one of the Starbucks and asked about them, and they said they couldn't put them out yet. Like, the barista at Starbucks said, hey, don't come to Starbucks. Go to Targets and Kroger's and Myers and other stores that have Starbucks in them. They have less foot traffic, so you're most likely to get one there. I got 2 of them at a Target, and I got the other 4 at this other place. We went to another Target, and that's where we got the other 2 that we ended up holding on to. I can't remember the name of the store that I got the 4, but when I walked in, she had just put them on the shelf, and she was walking back behind the counter, and I just grabbed 2, and I told my fiance to grab the other 2, and I put them on the counter, and she said, you're wiping me out, and I said, yes. So that's my fun little story here. Now I gotta figure out how I'm going to package these up. Honestly, I think they're sturdy. These things are pretty sturdy. They could probably go in a bubble mailer, but I think I'm gonna try and box them if I can. I did promise one person I would ship them out today, even though I have 3-day handling time, so I'm gonna try and just go ahead and get them all shipped out today, except for one. One person has not paid yet. So I've got 5 to pack up tonight. I've also got some other orders, so to make this video a little bit longer, why don't I pull some orders? Here's 5 of the 12. 5 Starbucks limited edition fall matte black studded coffee water tea. So this copy of Majora's Mask for the N64. This is just the standard edition, and I sold for $34.94 with free shipping. This is actually my fiance's copy. She bought a copy that was complete in box, and we didn't need 2 cartridges, so she let me sell one so that she could buy some other things. But I figured I'd let you guys know that I sold. Just went ahead and grabbed the rest of them so I didn't have to keep standing up. I sold these 2 Kendall racing hats. That's Kyle Petty's autograph designed on there. They're from 1995. I picked these up at a yard sale for I bought 3 hats for $1, so 33 cents a piece, 66 cents for these 2 hats. I didn't think they'd sell because they just didn't sell very frequently. I just grabbed them. The other hat was the one I wanted the most, but I took a best offer and sold both these hats for $5. They're probably going to cost like $4 to ship, so I'm probably not going to make too much on these. Just happy to move them. Picked these up over the weekend. I went to yard sales. My cousin came up and visited, and him and I both went to yard sales together. Shout out to Matt and his family. I got these shoes. These are Cam Newton, Auburn, War Eagle, Under Armour shoes. I paid $3 for these, and they sold. Oh, I just got another sale. I literally just listed these this morning. I've got 9 Lego minifigures. I got Captain America, Hawkeye, the Hulk, Iron Man, Superman, and Thor with his Mjolnir. We got Batman, Wolverine, and of course, my boy Spider-Man. So 9 little figures, and I sold them one day. They sold for $34.94. Plus shipping, I believe. So, really good, quick sale there. And these will be easy. Just probably wrap them all together in one. The last couple of sales here are remotes. I sold this Insignia TV remote. I paid $0.25 for this at a yard sale this weekend with my cousin, and it sold for $9.94 with free shipping. Another remote, I got these on Friday. I paid $15 for the 3 remotes you're about to see. This one is used. It is an AT&T Uverse Point Anywhere remote control. And I guess what it is you just plug this in, and then the remote just reads it. Like, you don't have to like get the right angle or whatever. But this one's pre-owned, out of the box, and it sold for $19.94 plus shipping. So already in the green. And then I had 2 of them that were brand new, sealed. I listed them for $35 a piece, and I got an offer from one guy to buy both of them for $60, and I said yes. So really, really good deal there. $15 into $80 is always good in my book. They're also paying shipping on these, but they will get combined now. So yeah, I believe that's everything. Kind of a shorter video, and sorry it kind of came out later in the week, but really glad I waited so that I could get that Starbucks thing in there. Really fun time doing that this morning. I'm exhausted. It is now, as I'm recording this, it's like 1:20 in the morning on Wednesday. I've been up since 7 a.m. and I've got all this packing to do tonight. So I want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you click the like button down below. It really helps out the channel. And as always, subscribe so that you know whenever I release more videos. Yeah, so thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next one.